Hello, my name is Joseph Alai. Welcome to my channel, and today I want to talk about some of the very fundamental aspects of manifesting. If you can get these down, then you'll understand how any technique works, why it works, how to create techniques, and in the end, how to manifest anything that you possibly want. So, first things first, our existence up until this point is a grand total manifestation of everything that we've thought or everything that exists in us. So our state of mind, our state of beliefs, our state of being all manifest everything that we encounter in this world. There is a misconception that manifestation only unfolds when we explicitly or deliberately use our imagination and think that we are manifesting. But the truth is that, as I just said, we have always been doing this. And we are in our current state of affairs totally due to our beliefs and the things that we think of, the inner conversations that we have, the words that we say. And so the way that this works is that whatever is impressed upon the subconscious mind will be manifested in this world, period. So that means that whatever I hold in my subconscious, or whatever I present to my subconscious rather, that will be accepted, make an impression, and then be manifested on this world. So the question comes, how was this always happening, or how do I do this deliberately? So the conscious mind, the limited mind, or the finite mind, or the analytical mind, the mind or the ego, the one that says, my name is Joseph Alai, I live in San Diego, I'm a software engineer, a coach, I help people manifest, I'm a YouTuber, all that is what the finite mind is telling me. And that is me saying those things with my true belief are the reasons why they are here right now. But anything can be impressed upon the subconscious mind. Perhaps it's just our view, or maybe we're watching something on TV and our limited mind, our conscious mind, is defenseless for a moment, or we like it, and so when we like it, we impress it, or it's something that has an effect on us with feeling generally, is allowed through the conscious mind, which is the gatekeeper, and impressed upon the subconscious mind. And when it is impressed upon the subconscious mind, it's then created and created and created. For as long as we react to our creations, that is how long we will continue to create them. But anyway, so since from early childhood, the things people told us, the things our parents or whomever taught us about the world, what's right, what's wrong, the way that money should work, how difficult it is to get, if you feel like you need a college degree to earn money, or you think that maybe people will leave you when you date them, or that they'll cheat on you, whatever, or the opposite, or that you believe people are loyal to you and respect you, or that money is easy to get, or that success follows you everywhere, or that you are happy and peaceful and that whatever you do will prosper. These are all beliefs embedded in us at some point in our life, whatever it is, and normally it is a mix of different types of beliefs, ones that are helping us and ones that are harming us. And they come in from all different angles, and they've come from the beginning until now. And it's happening all the time. Anytime we react or have an emotional reaction to something that is impressed upon the subconscious mind, it will be manifested. And that's why this has always happened. So our days are very similar to the last because we're constantly impressing on our subconscious mind the thing of yesterday. Whether it be what I see, but generally it's my perception of what I see. So the commentary that's in my mind, or how I feel something is, or how I feel something will end up being. And generally, that will end up being that way. And the reason is because any belief that enters into us will be accepted and manifested. this is just the fundamentals of how it has been working, right? So the conscious mind is like the gatekeeper, so that not everything enters into the subconscious. And as the gatekeeper, and that's the ego as well, so something you like, something you want to believe, something you choose to believe, the stories you choose to believe, those all are allowed past the regular analytical mind and into the subconscious mind. So that is why where we are right now. So the position in life that I hold, and I'm talking about even before I deliberately am manifesting, the position in life I held, my relationships, the way people treated me, the way I treated people, where I lived, all of this was based on my beliefs or things that are alive inside of me. And so the question then comes, well, if I then created this stuff, how do I deliberately create what I want? And that's where the imagination comes in. So, as I said, we have naturally been creating the things that we're experiencing in this world. And so what we then need to do is deliberately copy that natural process of creation towards exactly what we want to experience. Therefore, taking how we manifested in the past, modifying it to fit our desires, and then therefore manifesting it in this world. So there's a few ways that we generally impress upon the subconscious mind naturally, and that's through our inner conversations, our thoughts, our feelings, our imagination, and generally things that we see in this world and our beliefs. So what we want to do then is construct these inner conversations, these beliefs, everything that we need to modify or want to modify. And then what we're going to do is create imaginal scenes with them. And then, because this is the thing, the imagination can take place of this physical reality, and the subconscious mind does not know the difference between what I'm seeing in front of me and what I'm seeing in my imagination. So when I begin to alter my natural process of thinking, inner conversations, feelings, imaginal acts, beliefs, moods, anything that impresses on the subconscious mind, when I begin to alter those things, when you begin to alter those things, and then bring them into your imagination, just as they would appear in reality, right? So we want to copy the way that this normally works. We want to do it just exactly the way that it happens in this natural world. When we do that, it will impress upon the subconscious mind the thing that we have imagined, and it will be manifested in this world. So when we believe something or when we imagine something, and whether we do this consciously or inadvertently, the subconscious mind accepts it and then takes that exact image and replicates it on this world. So what we are is what we experience. So, like I said before, the days are generally the same day after day, and that's because there's really no big modifications of the things that enter into our mind. We have routines. So what we want to do is make sure that we are in these imaginal scenes as if we are viewing them from our own eyes, being that we are just replicating this process. So entering into scenes in first-person point of view, having inner conversations as if you already have the thing that you desired, embedding beliefs or affirmations based off of things that you already have, and those things accepted, your subconscious mind will accept them exactly as you present them, and it will copy that in this world. So, for instance, if I desire to get a job, or to get a raise at my job, what I would do then is construct a scene that would imply that I already have that job. And if I can impress this properly on the subconscious mind, if I can imagine this properly and be present in this imaginal scene as if I'm really playing the role, then my subconscious will accept it. It will be manifested in this reality. And like I said, it's what we are is what is manifested. So we always want it to appear as if I'm looking through my own eyes, through my imagination, because that exact thing will be copied in this world. So I would create a scene that would imply that I'm shaking maybe the boss's hand and him congratulating me on the raise, or perhaps having a conversation with a loved one about how I received the raise in past tense. Something of the like, or an inner conversation that would imply something, an affirmation that would imply that I already am that person. Now, it's very important to understand that the subconscious doesn't give you what you want. It doesn't give you what you need. It doesn't give you what you were. It gives you what you are. So if you are imagining as if you want something, then that will be manifested, meaning want, more want. Or if you're asking for signs, for instance, you'll just be searching. So it's very important to understand this fundamental of manifesting so that you know exactly what types of scenes and imaginal acts to impress upon the subconscious, or inner conversations or moods or whatever the case may be. And so when you finally start to test this and you start to alter your natural state, which is however you were before you were observing your thoughts or observing this reality, if you alter it even slightly, you will notice, like say for instance, you, even for 10 or 20 minutes in a day differently, you imagine something different than you do naturally, then you will experience a shift in your reality. And try it. I'm just telling you to try it, right? I'm not asking you to believe me. Test this out. With this idea of how it works, I finally was able to understand, okay, so what's the fundamentals then? The fundamentals are I just need to know how to impress my subconscious mind. And I just need to know what types of things to impress upon the subconscious mind. So here's the cool part, though, is that whatever we impress upon the subconscious mind will be manifested in this world. So no matter what we impress upon it, whatever needs to happen for that scene to happen will happen. So we never think about how it's going to happen, or we never think about it in the future, or we never think about limitations, because that's the beautiful thing about this. If we simply imagine that we are right now the person that we desire to be, that will be accepted, and then you will automatically be moved, and everyone else around you will be moved, no matter if it took one person or a million. You don't need to lift a finger. You just imagine the end, and all of those things will unfold naturally, and you will find yourself where you imagined yourself to be, right? It will be brought into your awareness, exactly how you have impressed upon it, right? So even if that's an inner conversation or whatever, the subconscious mind and the world outside is only designed to show you what you are. It's a mirror of you. People are a mirror of you. So if you believe something, if you feel something, if you imagine something, if you think something different than normal, then that thing will happen as well, and it will be reflected to you in this external world. And there's no limitations. There's nothing that can get in your way. For everything will be moved and used to get you what you want. And so anyway, I hope this was informative. I hope this helps you to understand the fundamentals and how to manifest and what takes place behind the scenes. So if you like this, please scroll down, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, go to the website sovereignmind.com, and stay tuned for more. Thank you.